All right, you guys, it's the God Crispy character here again from Canada's demonic sex ritual crap. I was looking on the internet and I found an old globe from the 80's to try to show you how Google Earth is very different, and for a reason, to tell a disgusting story about what they're ritually doing to good people on Earth. Like it's a ritual to say "f you" to the Creator. F you to the universe, F you to all humanity, to ruin the human race and ruin humanity. It's literally a disgusting Canadian ritual that is so vile that it ruins the entire human race. Just for letting Canadians exist after doing this, the entire species is permanent garbage. Like literally, you are garbage species because of what Canada and America did. But I'll try to show you what they did here. All right. If you look on Google Earth, all right, it's like this. The Red Sea is shaped like a pussy. All right, it's shaped like a pussy, or a serpent, or a slug, or a snail, or whatever. And the Saudi Arabia type area here is a boot being sucked into something. All right, like a boot with a spike, or a boot sucked into something. And then the Black Sea is like a foot. Is like a foot with its toes missing. All right. And that's basically what happened to me in this ritual. My foot was sucked into a press, and the toes and everything torn off. So that's the story here about the serpent or the pussy, the mind control tards, whatever, doing this. All right. Now, if you look at this old globe from the 80's, you'll notice that the Red Sea just looks like a blob. It doesn't look like a vagina. It doesn't look like a snail. It doesn't look like a snake. It doesn't look like anything. And if you look at the boot, it's only got a little tiny speck on the end instead of the big point. All right, so they changed it. They made it more pronounced and more detailed. And if you look at the Black Sea, it barely looks like a foot with the toes missing. You know, like the Black Sea's totally different. The Red Sea's totally different. Saudi Arabia and stuff like that is different. You know, so they basically just started tweaking and changing the world maps to create an offensive story for a disgusting game. To mutilate, like, it's a game where the Canadians in Canada are hell, you know, and they hate, and hell is H, which is the 8th letter, so H8 or hate, and then L is God, so hate God. And that's what they did. They created a God character, myself, and then they molested and butchered the world maps. They molested and butchered the English language. They molested and butchered myself and several other characters to create an offensive story that would ruin humanity, ruin everyone and everything, and say F you to the Creator and the entire universe. Like, that's literally what the Canadians are doing. You know? It's really deranged crap. Like, they're screwed in the head. This whole world map, you know, the whole world map is just is absolutely sickening. You know, like what they've done to this world map is brutal. Like it's all the ocean floor maps and stuff like that are part of a crude story. Yeah, yeah. Like it's just a really gross story. Like if you look at North America, it's like a face, you know, a face of somebody being trashed on and destroyed for amusement, the God Chris character, myself, and being shit on and trashed and destroyed by the piece of shit Canadians dumping on my life and destroying me. And you look at Canada, is shaped like an H, the lakes are shaped like HELL for hell. You know, hate God. The Canadians are hell and they hate God. You know, they hate good and they hate God. You know. But yeah, that's the disgusting, twisted story from the sick in the head Canadians.